teach you a few ways to use Bob. Bob is a great training tool for many systems, many arts. Just because of the target, you got throat, head, eyes, ears, body. Bob does have certain limitations. One, he doesn't move. Having a moving opponent is really, really important. Helps with your footwork. Now, Ugly Red Dummy, he's one step up. He has legs, so you can step in properly. You can kick the legs. It's just, makes it more real. But again, Ugly Red Dummy doesn't move. I do have a moving punching bag, which I've created. But right now we're just going to work on Bob. I'm going to teach you stuff from the self-defense training system. Now, to learn the self-defense training system, I recommend either you buy the system itself in video form, which you can order through my Facebook page, which is self-defense company Peachland. That's on Facebook. Or you can find me through my webpage, which is realworldmartialsystems.ca. My phone number and my email address are on there if you want more information. Also, I do teach. I'm a professional instructor, so you can come to me, learn from me, and of course there's other trainers throughout the world. Just go to Self Defense Company webpage and you will see, or you'll find instructors there, probably in your area. So first, let's just focus on natural tools of the body, natural weapons. Now, the body's not necessarily designed for combat, but we are innovative and we figure out ways. So in the street, you have shoes on. Shoes make your feet a weapon. If you develop your feet, of course, they are weapons. You've seen karate, and then they different things. But you're a civilian or a police officer or a security guard, so you're on the street with your shoes on. The entire sole, all the way around, the toe, the bottom, the outside. They're great. You can use it for whip kicking, you can use it for slide kicking, or downhill kicks. There's more details on those movements, but right now it's just important that these are natural tools. You got your shin. Don't hit the shin against something hard. That hurts, possible break. Aim for soft targets, like side of the leg. Very rich in, if you're a Charlie horse, it hurts. You can put someone down with that, or you can deaden their legs to the point where they can't kick with it. Then you got your hips for hip checking, the butt for knocking someone back away from you. You got your shoulder you see it in hockey, football, rugby, tackle people, check them. You can even grab their head and smash their head into your shoulder, and then go from there. We'll use our head. The head, the entire ridge of the head, very hard. Anywhere there's a corner, it's way harder. On the top of the head, there is a fusion that occurs in infancy, or between first 2 years, and that fusion's like a weld. It becomes very hard. So you can use the entire ridge and the top of the head. When using your headbutt, you want to make sure your teeth are clenched, and on impact your eyes are closed. Also, you want your neck strong and tight. You don't want to be doing anything like this, because you will hurt your neck really badly. So make it nice and solid. And other things with it, you got your chin for digging in, for grappling, groundwork, and your teeth. Teeth will help you get out of most holds, most like arm bars, different things like that. Teeth are great. Then we got our arms. Even the back here is an effective weapon. Not the most effective, but yes, you might get tied up. Maybe he grabs you from the side and that's all you have is here. But with our edge of hand, which is one of our favorite tools in SDTS, it's from the back of the elbow all the way to this knuckle. And the reason for that is that they may come up quick on you. You can hit anywhere along this. So I like to call these my swords. They're very effective horizontally, vertically. Another tool that can be used in the same manner is a hammer fist. So we don't want to punch in the street. Yeah, sure, if you're in a fight, maybe, but still you can break your hand. But life or death situation, self-defense, you're going to want to avoid that because you can break the knuckles, which means that you can't use your hand, which is really important. Say you need to call for help, or your security guard, and you need to grab your baton or your pepper spray, or your police officer to grab your gun. Broken hand, you just can't do this. And also you got the wrist. So you might crank your wrist, that hurts, you won't be able to use your hand anymore. Now adrenaline does erase a lot of the pain, but if the thing is broken, you can't be using it. You can even be hitting with a dead arm. The pain will get excruciating. Once the adrenaline dump is over, then you'll feel it. Edge of hand, nice and soft. Elbows are great because they're the hardest bone in the body. And then we move on to the palm strike, which again, nice and padded. You can hit hard stuff immediately. Yes, there will be some pain, but you won't break it. It'll last through the fight. There's no part of the body that can really break these. They will bruise them, but again, adrenaline erases pain for the time being. So edge of hands fit everywhere. Palm strikes are great. They can be used to the body to really feel the power, because you can deliver all kinds of power and not have to worry about your wrist cranking and stuff like that. It's quite great. It makes you immediately effective. We don't want to spend years training just to become effective. Training for years, it means you love it and you want to get better. But with the self-defense training system and use these natural weapons, you become immediately effective. Right, so now I'll show you a few drills. If you get the videos, you'll go step by step and you can learn more drills. So this is just simple if you have a ball and you want to learn something really quick. Okay, so this is the first hacking drill. If you go on YouTube, you'll also see you'll see me and some of my other self-defense brothers practicing on the Ultimate Dummy Self-Defense Training Summit. Okay, so this is a 3-count drill. You do 3 counts with both hands, so you can lead 6. So you start horizontal and we stomp. We stomp every strike, and then we do downward vertical to the collarbone, other one to the collarbone, edge of hand. And then we do, again, down, down, across, down, down, across, down, down, across. So, again, with Bob's limitation not being able to move, you have to turn. But if you moved, you would just keep driving through. Now this just gets your hands moving, your feet moving. It's just combinations, gets flow. There's other flow drills which we do with partners, but you have to come to class and learn through that. Okay. So there's just using these natural tools, we can do any combination. When you do combinations, try to do 3 or more. This just creates flow. It keeps you going. You don't want to do 1, 2, and then expect the fight to be over. This is for like crazy, scary, I may die stuff. So another one, and don't kick the bottom because it'll crack, water will spill out. Mine's cracked. If I hit it too hard, I got water leaking out of it. And also taped a strike pad underneath for groin, so I can't need it. Less damage to me, less damage to the base. Okay, so I could do a side kick, edge of hand, palm strike. I could do edge of hand, hand yoke, knee, which the knee brings the person down, and I can come down with an elbow. Bob doesn't bend over, so you just have to imagine. I come up with a ear box, headbutt, I could do edge of hand, elbow, elbow, edge of hand, edge of hand. Just make it up, really. You can do whatever you want. Another one I like to do is the headbutt. It's very aggressive, so to build up, again, make sure your neck is strong and tight. You can just start by falling in. So you get used to it, right? Remember, mouth closed, eyes closed. Now you can move on to you do the punch stop, double punch stop to the shoulders. Basically, you're just pushing them, push, grab, hold in, and hit them off your head. Very, very aggressive, very effective. If that doesn't knock your person out, you should run. So, very simple tools. They're natural. They will survive the fight. Bruising, pain later, fine. Effective tools that'll last through the fight, get you out of there, get you safe. Most fights should last, real fights, 8 to 10 seconds. Adrenaline dump's about 20. So I like to say 8 seconds to fight, 12 seconds to run. Because we're always going for escape. So always think, get out of there. We don't want to be in this situation. If you want to go get in a fight, go get in a fight. There'll be people around, someone to stop the fight. If you like to fight a lot, go in boxing, MMA, there's refs, it's safe. This is reality. This is for reality. So train for it, understand it, there's a huge difference. It's not a boxing match, it's not tag. So you need to be very aggressive, you need to drive forward. Really work on power and make it messy. Throw some stuff in the way. Make it hard, make it so you slip and fall and then come in. Really work towards building your confidence in this stuff. One more tool is a slap. Slaps are great. It's not a slap, it's like here where you can bend your arm. Right? Very, very painful. It'll jog your brain. It'll hurt a lot. So play with these things, make up your own stuff, but I recommend buying the videos. They will teach you step by step. I also recommend finding a professional instructor, as I am one, and you can come train with me. Okay? Thank you.